Hey, Green Jeans. I wanted to talk to you about some new X-Men books. I bought the X-Men Gold #1, which I think I like pretty much. Check out the review. And I wanted to pick up some new X-Men books that I don't normally read, including all new Wolverine #1. What? 19? What? Why? Why the hell wasn't this #1? Why didn't they renumber it? What? I don't understand. You renumber things all the time, Marvel. Like especially when you do like a big relaunch like this, you number one the hell out of everything. What the? What? I don't understand. What? I don't know what to think anymore. I'm used to this pattern where you renumber things like once every 6 months or after events or when you change the letter or I don't know. You just always do it. I don't understand. Why did you do that? Okay, let's go on. Number 19, and this is from Tom Taylor and Leonard Kirk, who I'm a big fan of. He used to work on Supergirl with Peter David back in the 90s for DC Comics, and he's always done really good work. The issue mostly involves, let's see, the new Wolverine and her new sidekick, actually, are infiltrating a boat. They're looking for this villain that she's been doing battle with. There's a pretty spectacular battle where they get all shot up, but they keep moving forward. The reason why their whole plan was kind of screwed up was they were in the dark and then suddenly everything went bright in the middle of the night. But that's because this huge object is come from the sky. Now, while she is doing the big fighting there with her villain, Ironheart shows up. And I am aware of Ironheart, but I haven't really dug too deeply in what's going on with that book. And essentially, since Secret Wars 2, Tony Stark has been dead. And his brain is now a artificial intelligence in Ironheart's suit. So they have this kind of firestorm kind of thing going on, which is kind of funny. So in a way, Tony has become the Jarvis program from the movies. So that's kind of a weird twist, and I actually kind of like it. I like their interactions. This is the first time I've really gotten to see Ironheart, and she's pretty cool, actually. And I'm enjoying their interplay. And what was going on was it was a spaceship that was crash landing and had a child on board. And she only says one thing before she dies. She says Laura Kinney, Wolverine's name, and then dies. And then suddenly people around her get sick. Ironheart is safe because she's in the suit, but that child has like passed a alien virus to the planet that acts pretty quickly and has a airborne range of like 35 feet or something like that. It's like the common cold, but it's pretty scary and deadly. So they cordon off the island. I forgot what island this is. Part of New York. This is I forgot. This is one of the islands in Manhattan, New York area. And they instantly fly Wolverine in after she's done defeating her villain. By the way, I like the interplay between her and her sidekick because she apparently has given her this new costume, this new cool gray, sort of like X-Force kind of costume with the grays and blacks. She's kind of like put a bulletproof liner in the costume. And that's kind of not a bad idea because she has the powers of the Wolverine. She can heal really fast. She can heal from bullet wounds, but they still hurt and slow her down when she gets shot. And it maybe wouldn't be such a bad idea to slow that down. That's actually not a bad idea. I kind of like the interplay on that. That's when she is like grabbed by Shield and Captain Marvel and told what's going on. So they send her into the middle of it because apparently she has something to do with this virus. So she goes in while the government and the panicky president essentially like cords off and does a no man's land thing where the bridges are blown up and they just go right into panic mode. Gee, I wonder what president's in the Marvel universe. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. She jumps right in, sort of Escape from New York style, and then we continue on with the next issue. I gotta say, I didn't have any expectations for this. I've been interested in this character for a while, and I thought this was probably a good time to take a peek at her. And I don't know why, but I could just jump on issue 19 as easily as I would in issue number one. Woo! Yeah, I dug this a lot. I'm gonna give this maybe a strong four ram chips. I think just barely. You know what the hell? I'm gonna give this a nice even 5 ram chips or odd ram chips. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna give it 5 ram chips. I liked it actually quite a bit. It had me eager to check out the next issue. I was probably just gonna read this one and be done with it, but I definitely want to at least read the story arc and see where it goes. It's got a good, steady action pace, and I'm thrilled to know what's happening with this virus. Oh, I'm normally not a fan of virus stories, but this was really interesting. I think the fact that it ends with this escape from New York vibe, like really quickly, and I dug it a lot. So I'm gonna check this out again for issue 2, and I hope you liked it. So, hey, what did you read this week? Let me know below. Did you read this new Wolverine title? You can comment, like, subscribe below, and don't forget to check out my Patreon. All the stuff listed in the credits. So, until next time, push the button, Lindsay.
They don't play the song on the radio. They don't show that it's on the radio.